Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Janine and this is Janine's Tap Dance Studio. In today's video, I'm going to go over a wing. So this is probably one of the most advanced steps in tap. So wings are difficult to get. They are harder than pullbacks. So if you were trying to progress here through the levels, I would start at obviously very beginner, and then once you feel a little bit more comfortable with all the basic steps and what your feet should be doing, I would move into the single pullback, and then once you feel comfortable, double, and then single foot, and then from there, then you can go, I say, then you can go on to wings. That's the way I like to progress. So wings are really fun to do. They're pretty hard to get the sounds of. So work at it and practice them over and over and over and over. And one of these days it'll just click. You'll just get the sounds, okay? Okay, so wings. So pullbacks go backwards, right? We're used to the spank step of your pullback. You bend at the knees and then you jump up just a little bit, enough so that your toes can hit the ground and do a nice spank land, okay? So when you think about wings, these go out to the side. So your feet are going to go out to the side at the same time. So what I like to start with is I like to start one foot at a time. So you want to think about still getting a nice bend in the knee. And from here, you want to really push off of your foot and launch your foot out to the side. So you almost will find that your foot is starting to turn and scrape the outside of your shoe. That is perfectly fine. So from here, you're pushing into the ground, bending your knees, and then with that energy, push off and scrape out to the side and lift. Yeah, from there. Scrape. It's just a little scrape sound, not much to it. There you go, good. From here, once you get this down, this brush out, you're then going to brush your foot back in. So what you want to think about is as you're pulling your foot back in, lifting up through the knee, okay? So you want to think about lifting your knee up as you draw your foot back in. So you're coming here from your brush out, then you want to brush back in, and you want to think about pointing your toe out just enough, but flexing your toes. So almost like a point slash a flex, if that makes sense. So you're out here, and you're bringing your foot back in, you're driving your foot back into the ground, pulling up your knee, and then stepping down. So there's 3 sounds to these. So again, think about bending your knees. Power is through the foot, through the knees. Be careful of these, that you don't roll your ankles, that you don't land funny or any sort of that thing. There's always risk of injury with these because they're a more advanced step, okay? So from here, bend in the knees, power through your knees, brush out, brush back in, lifting through your knee, and then step back down. Same thing on the left side. So brush out, brush back in, lifting through your knee, and then you land. Yeah? So it's all in the power of your knees, your plie. So bend, push, push, land. Remembering when you're pulling your leg back in, you're pulling your knee up, and then you're stepping down, okay? So I can't get as good of a rollout on my left side. It's because I sprained my ankle back in September. So I've never really been able to get a good rollout on my left foot. So if you want a good example, follow my right foot. Yeah? So from here, left side, roll it out, scrape, brush back in, lifting your knee, and step back down. So once you feel comfortable with this, I would recommend getting something to hold on to, a wall, a chair, something that won't tip on you, something you can put some weight into, and it will hold you up, okay? So from here, I always like to start with a jump together. So both feet together, and then from here, this gives you a good plie, gives you a good bounce. Ooh, sorry, that was a bad one. I didn't get my back in sound. So from here, it gives you a good bounce to land, brush, brush, and land. So brush out, brush in, land. You almost want to think of it as like a shuffle out to the side. So try not to kick your feet behind you because you're not going to be able to get the sounds. Your toes are going to be too pointed. you can kind of, so you want to go out to the sides, but you can kind of think about going slightly forward is fine as well. So from here, again, you're going to jump into it and then do your wing. So 3 sounds, right? So jump into it and a wing. There you go. Again, jump and a wing. There you go. Nice. Good. So you're thinking about rolling your ankle out and then lifting your knee as you brush back and then stepping back down. So brush, pick up your knee, land back down. Let's give those a few more tries. Here we go. We have jump, wing. Nicely done. Good. So 3 sounds. Brush, land. Try that again with me here. 4 in a row. So it's all in the power of the knees. Yeah? Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And as you can probably see, my right ankle is rolling out, but my left ankle, not so much. So sometimes you'll get a better ankle, or you don't even have to really roll at all. It's just an easy way to get your foot out there. You want to make sure when you're doing these that you have nice, loose ankles, yeah? That is very important in the wing. Okay, so 4 more in a row here. Let's give it a try. So nice, light, but really dig down in your knees and launch off of your knees. All right, here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, nicely done. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe for new tap videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And turn on your notifications so that you can get notified when sorry, I'm out of breath, when I post my new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.